Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, everybody. And if you have been interested in any of the Pat McGrath shadows, you are going to want to watch this video. Today I'm wearing the Pat McGrath Sublime. It's one of the 6-pan palettes, the red one right here. So if you want to see how I got this look, what the eyeshadows look like, and swatches, then keep on watching. What is up? Okay, so let's get started. This is the Pat McGrath palette in Sublime, and I just got it. I'm gonna do a haul so you guys can see what I got from the Sephora sale and all that. And I know I look really crazy right now, but I've never used a Pat McGrath shadow, and the packaging is really cute and they look really nice. But my thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna have fallout. So my face looks crazy and it's all broke out and disgusting, and now you know. But I wanted to go ahead and do the eye look before I go ahead and do anything else. So these are the colors, and I will insert some swatches for you guys to see. I'm not good at swatches, and I don't like putting my fingers all inside of my makeup palettes that are brand new. So there you go. All right. There's only 2 shadows that are matte and 4 shadows that are shimmer, which is not my favorite, but I've heard great things about it. So without waiting anymore, let's go ahead and get into it. The names come on a little card, which, to be honest, I don't like to keep the card either. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to be using Burning Desire, Dark Paradise, Corruption, and I think Celestial. Yeah. 2 mattes, 2 shimmers, I think is how I'm going to go ahead and roll. And we'll just go ahead and get started. I'll just use the mirror on here. And I'll just do the eye look, and then I'll go and finish my face, and then we'll talk about the palette. So this is the brush that I always use to put on my initial color, as you guys know. And so I know sometimes you have to use a different kind of brush to get things to sort of blend out, but I don't think that you should have to. You should just be able to use what you normally use to get things to work. And I would have liked to have like a different transition color in here, maybe a little lighter, you know, but we don't always get what we want, now do we? No, we don't. Okay. And per usual, I'm just going to go in with my big Morphe brush and blend the edges out here. Dun, 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 dun. I like them. Are they earth-shattering? I'm not sure about that, but we'll see. I'm going to go into the dark brown color now here, and we're going to move that one into the crease and a little lower. And I'm just not loving it with this brush. I'm not quite sure. Let's go ahead. I was using my Unique. I'm going to go into a Morphe 505. I was using a Unique blending brush. It's my favorite brush to use, and it typically works with all shadows. So I'm not quite sure what that is. I feel like the pigmentation could be way better. Like, that's a really dark brown, and that's a really burnt orange, or light tan, taupe color, whatever. So I'm going to come in here. Let's try another brush. Let's try a crown brush really quickly. And yes, you can use code LifeOfJenn for 10% off. And thank you to everybody who has used this code. You're amazing. So see, now I'm going in here with this brown color, and I'm wanting it all over the lid and to be kind of like a gradient into the next color. That's not really happening for me without like really layering here. I don't have anything like falling down on my face though, so I will say thank you for that. Yay, yay. And then I'm going to go in here with the eye slay brush, and we're just going to try to get that to blend a little better. I'm going to go back to that lighter tan color, and we're just going to pop that on here. Maybe I just needed to use the eye sleigh brushes. So I use the eye sleigh brushes from Morphe with my Morphe palettes, but sometimes they really work best with other ones. None of them are labeled because it just comes in like a little 6-pack or whatever, so there's that. I'm really kind of wanting to use this maroon color and just go over this brown color on the lid, and then use this lighter bronzy color here in the corner of the eye, and then just do underneath what we did on top. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to use an E55, and I'm going to go into the color Celestial. No, wait, the maroon one. Corruption, my fault. And we're going to see if we can do this with a brush first. I always like to do that. Okay. I'm just going to come right in here with that color all over. Not bad, I say. Not bad. I think if I went over it with my finger, it would make it a little more intense. But I hate putting my finger in my eyeshadow palettes because it puts oils in there. And I just don't like the way that that necessarily vibes. Alright. So I do like that. Let's go ahead and get a pencil brush. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. And I'm just going to take that transition color from the top and put it across the bottom like so, and go back into the darker brown like so. I am not typically one to like wear all shimmer eyes because of the extra lid space that I have, and you can see the texture now that I'm like really up close to you. So it just isn't flattering on an eye like mine. I have eye shape envy to those of you ladies that can and do. And then I'm going to go in and take this little bitty smudger E35, and I'm going to go into the color Celestial here. And we're just going to pop that into the corner. Okay, I'm going to put it on my finger here. And we're just going to pop that into the corner. And blend it down. Ta-da! Alright. And then I think I want to take another brush and take that same color right there, and we're just going to pop under here. And then I'm going to take another brush from my Eye Slay kit, the big one, and we're just going to buff it so it's not so bold. And I think that's it. So I am going to go do my other eye off camera, finish the look, and come back and talk to you about the palette. Okay, so I'm back, and here is the finished look with the Pat McGrath Sublime. Now I know I don't have a lot of lid space, and I'm also wearing Flesh 3 as her lippy, but I did have to go over it with some of Perfect Nude by the Sephora brand. Her formula for her lipsticks, they kind of seep down in like past your lips. It's not my favorite formula. It doesn't go on all that creamy, and it kind of makes your lips look chapped even when they're not. So it's not my favorite. Just want to point that out about the lippy. But the eye look, if you can, it's so much more flattering. The shimmer is so much more flattering. I was looking at it when I was finishing my face in the mirror. And when you put this color on, it's got this shift to it. It's like gold but green. And it's just really, really good. I don't know that you can really see it here like on the video. But this color actually is so good. There you go. You can kind of see it now. It's divine. And to be honest, I would probably even wear this like all over the lid, like without any other colors. and just wear this color by itself because it really looks that good. The shimmers are really awesome. I'm not going to lie about that. The shimmers are good. The shifts that they have to them are so much different than what they look like in the pan. I would say the matte formulas are not like life-changing, and I use a lot of matte formulas because I have a hooded eye and it's really, really hard for me sometimes to wear a shimmer without looking super textured. And I even kind of look textured with this one, but because I like the color so much, I might go ahead and go there. I can't keep looking at this. Sorry. It's just killing me. And this color kind of stains my lips. So, let's see. The other one is 1995, which I wore yesterday, and it was okay. I just think if we can tame it down a bit, it won't be so distracting because it's all I can look at. So that's 1995 over the top of it. And then the other lipstick that came in the mini is the OMI, which is more of like a rosy pinky shade. I did review these on Influencer, so I don't know if you're a part of that, but there's a link down below where you can become a part of it and review stuff. They just had their Black Friday quiz, so you might check it out and get a free Voxbox. Just, you know, it depends on your preferences and what they're sending out, but yeah. So all in all, I like it. Do I think that it's worth $55? I'm going to say no. But I like it. I like the shimmers. So I guess if you just broke it down by like, what's 55 and 3? That's a lot of money for shadows, but I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm going to keep playing with it. It's not going to be an end all, you know, end all, tell all, be all, whatever. It's not going to be like that. I am going to keep playing with it. I do actually like it. I like all of the colors in it, and I think it's really good for holiday. This maroon and this green. I would like to know if the green has any kind of shifts in it, so we'll just kind of, and of course it does. And they're like golden yellow with green. So of course, I probably would love all of these. And we'll just go ahead and see this. Yeah, see the maroon has like the gold shift to it. Really pretty. I'll go ahead and swatch them like I said I wouldn't. Then there's the darker bronze color that's got a nice red shifty champagne to it. And then the lightest shimmer is just a nice champagne. It's just really, really pretty. I just can't, you know, I just don't know. And then you have the matte shade, which doesn't swatch that great. And then you have another matte shade, which again doesn't swatch that great. But swatches don't really tell you everything about a shadow. And so this bronzy color is looking almost kind of orange, if you can see that. So I do like them. I honestly, it doesn't change my mind about wanting the bronze mothership for Christmas, so just saying. And yeah, so that's my review, and I really like it. I hope that you like the look, and I hope that I helped with your decision if you're going to be getting it or not, and I will see you for my next video. It will be a haul. Thank you. Do good, be good, you are good. I'm out.